Ready for the boys to do some damage tonight against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's go Jack Planet. People like hockey more than FIFA now. I'm gonna go back to FIFA when this season's over. I found a sponsor for the Ho Hunters. I don't know if you saw the starting lineup post, but we found a sponsor. Ooh, everyone's getting on. Toronto against the Ho Hunters. Oh my God. The one game a year I want to win. I don't care if we lose to Vancouver. I don't care if we lose to Calgary, Boston, any other team. I just want to beat Toronto. Toronto. They suck toes. Alright, here we go, boys. Welcome inside the Ho Hunters Arena in Richmond, British Columbia. Ready for hockey again. Ho Hunters Hockey Night, and it's a big one. The Hunters at home taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ali Imran gets the start in net for the Ho Hunters. And at the other end, Frederik Andersen in net for the Leafs. Underway here in Richmond, two teams nearing the top of the NHL standings. Hunters first in the West. Toronto closing in on Washington for first in the East as the play goes offside of the Hunters' blue line. Should be an exciting game here after the Hunters came from behind against Calgary to win it. Down 5-1 to start the third. They came all the way back and won it 7-5. They'll look for some more offense here as Garner tries to step in and lost control. Andersen played it in front and Lynch couldn't put it in. Had a wide open net. Andersen gave the puck to him. The Leafs come back the other way, dumped in by Marner. Kachal overskated it behind the net. Tavares in the corner. Back out in front for Nylander. Across Marner. Looking to go back out in front. Picked off by Takeuchi. And here come the Hunters. Takeuchi in, across. Looking for Lynch. That was blocked by Muzzin. Larson in front. Garner couldn't pass it off. Tavares. He got checked. Tavares slow to get up at center. Nylander. Checked there was Takeuchi by Tavares. Kashal back to get it. Sending it ahead. It's going to be icing against the Ho Hunters as Kashal misplaced his pass. Lynch wins the draw. Onoma behind the goal, sending it ahead for Jack Sayak. There's a hit there at the blue line. Tyson Barrie off the wall. Johnson dropping it off. Garner took it away. Drops it back. Here's Kashal. Back to Garner. Shane Garner across for Devin Kashal. Good passing as they move in. Kashal got checked by Johnson. Kapanen across. Matthews is in on the breakaway. Austin Matthews one-on-one with Imran. Stopped by Imran. Rebound in front. Johnson stopped by Imran as well. Lead pass ahead to Garner. Working in. Tried to go to the backhand off the deke and lost the puck. There's a steal by Liam Lynch. Fires one wide. Garner scores! Not sure what happened there. It might be a broken stick assist. As the puck came right to Shane Garner in front, who taps it into the backhand, his 10th of the year, to open the scoring. Lynch went for a slap shot, and it ended up being a perfect pass. He whiffed on the shot, and somehow it went all the way to Shane Garner on the other side, and Anderson couldn't keep up. So the game's opening goal scored by the Ho Hunters, picking up where they left off from the game against Calgary. Benici moving in with a shot over the goal. Hole in the corner, checked by Bangate. Bangate to the line, Justin Chow. He'll fire one. That one broke his stick. Bangate in front, stopped by Anderson. Weird plays going on in the Leafs' end. Devin Kashal leading the league in hits by 10. He has 61 to Tyler Bertuzzi's 51. As we're closing in on the 5-minute mark here in the first period. Face-off won by Toronto. Mikheyev ahead for Hyman. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot moving in, stopped by Imran. Going ahead, Ken Shue in for Benici. Trying to move in with Gunnarsson Kishi. Now gets the pass. Was checked from behind and almost lost the puck. Benici's one-timer, he broke his stick. Broken sticks everywhere. Here's a 2-on-1 down low. Gunnarsson Kishi across. Bangate robbed by Anderson. What a save there by Frederick Anderson on Jose Bangate. Sliding across to his right to make the stop. Lead pass given away at the line to Ceci. Chipping it down low. Jason Spezza off the wall. Hyman down low for Clifford. Hyman at the side. Back in for Clifford. Across. Tipped away by Ken Shue. There's a giveaway. Bangate couldn't get it out. Clifford's shot attempt blocked in front. One-timer glove save by Imran. Ken Shue starting out now. He got hit hard there. Gross moving in. Lost control. Set across by Clifford. Engvall. Poke check. Spezza now with it. Rollins misplayed it. Now he's got it behind the net. Lead pass for Osla. Finally comes out of the zone as the Maple Leafs have to regroup here. Spezza. Across in front. Clifford blocked in front of the goal. Rollins starting out the other way. Gets in with a nice move. Still Rollins with the shot. Stopped by Anderson. Loose in front, and they can't put it in. Spezza losing control at center. Now Clifford. Gotan Onoma with it. Kicking it out to center. Wiley lost it at the line. Sayak moving in. Drops it off for Rollins. Rollins trying to break free. Muzzin lost it. Here's Mikheyev at center. Over the red line. Checked at the blue line. Onoma. Lead pass out of reach of everybody. Muzzin lost control. Now gets it back. Ahead for Hyman. Drops it back to Muzzin. Lead pass ahead. Mikheyev was checked. Paragus across to Kashal. Jack Sayak ahead for Benny Liu. Liu turning back. Kicking it behind the goal. Matthews. Hyman. Back in for Matthews. Through center. Could be a 2-on-1. Back out in front. Imran makes the first save. Rebound. Glove stop by Imran. 2 good saves there. Broken stick still on the ice in the Toronto end. Been a long time without a whistle. Garner in front. Lynch whiffed on the shot again. Janssen across to Matthews. Lead pass to Dermott. Poke checked away. Lynch looking to feed Larson, and Lynch got hit hard there in the defensive end. Marner going wide, drops it in. Dermott backhander, stopped by Imran. Ali Imran keeps play going. Sent ahead for Rollins. Rollins moving in by himself and lost control. Barry across to Marner. Marner back in, puck came loose. Onoma, Oslet, Kashal to Rollins, and the Hunters are out to center. Rollins stops, spins away, tries to take a shot. That was blocked. Miguel Valito moving in with speed, goes to the backhand and lost control. Looking to go back out in front. Rollins with a shot, stopped by Anderson. Dermott ahead for Barry. Tyson Barry in, leading the rush. Poke checked away. Imran got it, and he keeps play going again. 5.5 to go here in the first period. Not a lot of whistles here in the opening frame. Bangate's long shot deflected wide. Marner ahead for Pierre Engvall. Cross now Valito. Engvall stole it away. Oslet gave it away. Tavares looking to move in. John Tavares with a shot, stopped by Imran. Rebound in front, swept away by Benici. Bangate leading the charge now. Bangate drops it off for Chow. He lost it. Now Tavares got the hook in there. There's going to be a penalty against John Tavares, who hooked Oslet twice. And the Toronto captain will go to the penalty box here. 4 minutes to go in the first. Hunters to the power play, second unit out.
Toronto penalty to number 91.
1 for 1 in the game against Calgary as Anderson covers up there.
54 seconds.
Bangate took a quick shot but was turned away. Face-off win for the Hunters again. Takeuchi at the line. Tried to pass it. Lost it, and Valito brought it in offside. 16 seconds gone on the power play to John Tavares. Less than 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Hunters up 1-0. Shane Garner has the opening goal. Valito gets in. Nice fake there in front, and he lost it. And here comes Mikheyev, short-handed breakaway. Ilya Mikheyev breaking in, takes the shot, stopped by Imran. Valito skating out with it now. Back the other way, 3-on-2 come the Hunters. Valito in, looking for a shot, had it taken off his stick. Anderson with it now, he'll cover up as the first line comes out as the power play's half over. Garner wins the drop. Larson back to the line. One-timer by Chu. Blocked in front. Garner on the rebound. Couldn't bury it. Sent down the ice, and the Hunters will regroup here. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Ken Chu ahead. Gave it away. Kapanen in with a shot. Off Imran and wide. Onoma ahead for Lynch. Liam Lynch skating up with it. With a shot off the mask of Anderson. He'll try wraparound and scores! Tucked in by Lynch at the side, and the Hunters double the lead on the power play. Sixteenth goal of the year. And the fans going wild here at Ho Hunters Arena. Toronto's defense didn't do much about that, trying to be passive on the penalty kill. Lynch had time to sit behind the net, made the decision to go to the front, and slid it through the 5-hole. So the first line providing both goals so far here for the Ho Hunters. They lead it 2-0 with 2:15 to go in the first period. Paragus across to Ken Chu. Long shot blocked. Ceci ahead for Janssen. Andreas Janssen dropping it back for Ceci. Gave it away to Paragus. Mikael Paragus moving in. Backhander stopped by Anderson. Matthews across Janssen. Back in front. Matthews, he scores! Matthews gets one back for Toronto. It's 2-1 late in the first. Fired to the glove side, and he beats Imran up into the corner of the net. And Toronto on the board now. Minute 12 to go in the first period. Leafs win the draw. Ceci ahead. Benny Liu stole it. Back in. Paragus fakes the shot, goes to the front of the net, blocks. Ceci ahead for Nylander. Lost it. Dropping it back. Chiu brought it in offside. 40 seconds to go here in the first period. Under 40 seconds to go. Kashal off the draw. Lost it. Benici brought it in offside again. Now some more whistles coming in the late stages of the first period. 2 offsides back to back. Less than 30 seconds to go. A 2-1 game. Hunters on top. Garner and Lynch have the goals. Matthews got one back for Toronto. Cross Takeuchi. A long shot gloved by Anderson. He sweeps it across the hole. Marner. 8 seconds to go in the period. Lead pass to Nylander. Nylander going wide. Back in front. Tipped in, and Imrad made the save. Time winds down, and that'll do it for the first period. Hunters with a 2-1 lead through 20. The first line's providing goals for both teams as the Hunters lead it by 1 going into the first intermission. Welcome to the first intermission here at Ho Hunters Arena. Hunters up 2-1 after 1, and this game of Who Will Pick Up the Phone is sponsored by Durex Condoms.
There's Ben, leaving the house without his Durex condom again. Did you know 59% of people who got chlamydia and gonorrhea in 2016 were between 16 to 24 years old? And that's probably because, like Ben, they forgot to carry a condom with them when they went out. So don't be like Ben and start carrying Durex so when the time comes you can protect yourself against STIs. Follow that campaign on Twitter @Durex and use the hashtag DurexAlways to share stories where you wish you were carrying a condom.
Big thank you to Durex Condoms, and now it's time for Who Will Pick Up the Phone. Of course, brought to you by Durex Condoms. Let's play a quick game here. Let's see who will pick up the phone. Let's have a ring. Going for Devin Kashal here, who's not on the live stream. Let's see if he picks up. And Devin Kashal did not join the call, so he's lost on today's episode of Who Will Pick Up the Phone. Now let's try another. Who will pick up the phone on the Ho Hunters Sports Network first intermission? We're on the line with Shane Garner, seeing if he will pick up the phone. He has a goal tonight. And let's see if he'll speak on it. Still ringing, and Shane Garner did not join the call. One last kick of the can here at the first intermission before we get going in the second. And Miguel Velito declined the call. So that's going to do it for who will pick up the phone. Oh, we've had a bit of insight in the live chat. So we're going to keep calling Devin Cashal and see what happens. Oh, he's declined the call. Why don't we give him another ring? Ringing him again. And he sent us straight to the didn't join page again. Here we go. Devin Cashal for the fourth time. When he has joined. Hello, Devin Cashal. Oh, he's ended the video chat. Shouting, "Don't fucking call me." He's done it again. Yep, one more time he's declined the call. And I think he's had enough, so thank you for playing, or in this case not playing, on this edition of Who Will Pick Up the Phone, live on the Ho Hunter Sports Network at the first intermission. We'll see if we can try again at the second intermission. When we received a text from Devin Cashal just reading, "Shut the fuck up." So we'd like to thank Devin for at least sending a text in to the Ho Hunters Sports Network at the first intermission. Hunters up 2-1. I think that just about does it for the first intermission here at Ho Hunters Arena. We'll be back at the second intermission to see who will pick up the phone. Not to worry, we'll be back after 40 as we get set for the second period. I think Devin's had enough. He says he can't talk right now. I called him like 11 times. It's okay, there's always the second period. And we get set for that. Hunters losing in shots 12-11 to the Toronto Maple Leafs through 1. But they have the lead 2-1. Winning in the hit department. Time on attack. Better passing. More face-off wins. They're 1-for-1 on the power play. So domination in just about every category except for shots. They take a 2-1 lead into the second period here at Ho Hunters Arena. Set for the second. Lynch against Tavares in the face-off circle, and we drop the puck here. Second period underway. Riley controlling off the draw for Toronto. Going ahead, John Tavares across to Marner. Marner drops it back. Lynch moving it. Garner was checked. Lynch drops it off for Larson, who shot that one wide. Morgan Riley with it for Toronto. Muzzin ahead for Tavares. Nylander. Across Tavares. Checked, here's Marner. Muzzin with it. Long drive. Wide of the goal. Nylander on the rebound. Stopped by Imran. Takeuchi moving in with it. Takeuchi with a shot, glove down by Anderson. He'll cover up. Less than 2 minutes in. to the second period. Hunters up 2-1 as the second line comes out for both teams. Face-off win by Paragus. Onoma, a long drive, blocked. Here's Janssen. Poke check by Dotan Onoma, and the puck goes into the corner. Belito throws a hit there. Comes back to the line. Dermott. Kapanen. Kapanen gave it away. Trying to get it back. Jack Sai coming out with it now, though. Benny Liu. Into the nice move. Liu going to the front of the net. Backhander stopped by Anderson. Closing in on the 3-minute mark. Here in the second period, a long shot from Belito was blocked. Mikheyev was checked as he sent it back in for Hyman. Moving in on Imran. Zach Hyman shoveled it wide. Benny Liu skating out. Liu cuts in and a puck was poked off his stick. Dermott ahead for Hyman. 2-on-1. Belito's the last man back. Hyman tied up by Belito. Good defense there. Mikheyev with a long shot blocked in front. Back to the line again. Hole to Kerfoot. Back in for Hole. Hyman lost it. Bangate can't clear. Hyman keeps it in. Bangate was tripped up. There's a penalty coming here against the Leafs. Imran goes to the bench. Hunters trying to get the extra attacker out on the delayed penalty. Lynch across. Belito with a long shot. Pad saved by Anderson. Hole touches up. And the Hunters go back to the power play. 1 for 1 tonight. And Ilya Mikheyev will head to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. As Jose Bangate was swept away there. 5 minutes into the second period. Hunters looking to add to the lead. Up 2-1. First line out. Leafs win the draw. Kapanen drops it off to Riley, who sends it down the ice. Can shoot. Ahead for Garner. Garner moving in. Could be a 2-on-1. Garner going to the net. Across. Larson deflects it on, and Anderson made the save. .30 seconds gone on the power play. Hunters doubling up the Leafs now in faceoffs, 12-6. Larson fakes the slap shot. Now he'll move in. Long drive, stopped by Anderson, who covers up. Just about 6 minutes gone here in the second period. Just over a minute left in the power play for the Hunters. Chiu, Onoma getting in nicely across, and they score! Lynch has his second of the night, set up by Dotan Onoma. And the Hunters restore the 2-goal lead. Lynch pounded that one in. Dotan Onoma moved in nicely and sent it across, and Liam Lynch on the one-timer has his second goal of the night, both of them on the power play. And the Ho Hunters lead it 3-1. Six minutes gone in the second period. Hunters up by 2 again. Onoma back in. Osla's long shot stopped by Anderson. Kapanen. Cross CC. Now Janssen ahead for Matthews. Matthews looking for his second of the night. Going wide. Rollins gave it away in the corner. Matthews back along the wall. Matthews again poked away in front of the net. Onoma to Belito. And the Hunters come out now. Rollins across looking for Osla. Pass was deflected away. Now it came out in front. Kapanen. Kasperi Kapanen. Check now Matthews. Matthews moving in. Got it back, and Imran made the save. Takeuchi. Moving in through center. Going wide. Takeuchi turns. Holt took it away. Here's Engvall. Pierre Engvall going in on Imran across for Clifford. Kyle Clifford in front, stop, rebound, poked wide. Gunderson Kishi through center, over the red line. In with Bangate. Gunderson Kishi moving in, stopped by Anderson. Bangate in the corner, back out in front. Benici with a long shot, deflected on Anderson by his own teammate. And he has to cover up. Face-off win for Toronto. Barrie controls off the draw across for Dermott. Nylander got hit there at the red line. Marner moving in front at the side, and that one hit the side of the net, I think. Puck comes out in front. Tavares scores. John Tavares tucked it in. It's a weird goal, and Toronto gets one back again. Tavares put it in on the backhand. Imran couldn't get down fast enough as it squeaked out in front. Just about halfway through regulation here at Ho Hunters Arena. And the Leafs within one again. Pegaris moving through, and he fired that one wide. Marner couldn't take it along the wall. Barrie was checked behind the net by Paragus. Paragus going to the front. He lost control. Now Nylander got hit hard. Marner back for Barrie. Tyson Barrie. Tavares. Checked in front. Loose at the side. Nylander in front. Marner across for Tavares, and he couldn't get a shot away. He was tied up by Justin Chow. Benny Liu going to the backhand. Off Anderson and wide. Riley ahead for Muzzin. Drops it off for Nylander. Now Mikheyev. Lost it. Kerfoot gets it back. Muzzin in front. Mikheyev with a shot. Stopped by Imran. Lead pass ahead for Larson. Ty Larson in. Nice move to get by. Trying to get in behind the net. Pinned up against the wall. Nylander took it away. Here's Mikheyev. Hit hard there at center. Muzzin brings it in. Close play at the line. And the Hunters turn the back. Larson ahead for Garner. Shane Garner going in. Lost it to Riley. Mikheyev now. Kishal throws a big hit on him. Engvall checked by Takeuchi. Engvall gets it back though. Front of the net. Poked away by Imran. Clifford in the offensive end. Gave it away. Lynch is in with Bangate. Lynch might go himself here. Lynch is in. Backhander stopped by Anderson. Still loose at the side of the net. And Muzzin sweeps it away. Spezza lost it. Velito gave it away. Engvall across to CC. Spezza across. Hull with a shot blocked by Bangate. Engvall to the line. Hull across. CC back in front for Spezza and turned away by Imran, who swept it to Bangate. Up ahead for Andre Benici. Over 5 minutes to go in the second. Gunderson Kishi shot that one wide. And now Matthews. Lead pass, Clifford. Sending it in. Velito with it. Gave it away. Kapanen gloved down by Imran. Onoma. Benici. Couldn't clear the zone. Johnson holds it in. There's another giveaway at the line. And the Hunters get it out this time. It's sent back into the corner. Kapanen across. Johnson with a shot block. Matthews in front. Glove saved by Imran. Can they get it out here? Lead pass to Osla. Takes it in stride. In on Anderson. Osla across. Rollins couldn't get a shot away. Kapanen across to Johnson. Johnson breaking in. Going wide with it. He was checked. Sent ahead to Barrett Gross with 3 minutes to go in the second period. Gross with a drive wide of the net. Chow was hooked. There's going to be another penalty here against Toronto. And the Ho Hunters power play, which has been deadly tonight, will go back to work 2 for 2. And Andreas Johnson takes a hooking penalty late in the second period to send them back to the man advantage. the Hunters power play, 2 for 2. Liam Lynch has both power play goals in the game. Onoma back to the line. One-timer from range by Chu. Came outside of the zone before he shot it. Larson across to Onoma. Gave it away to Barry. Lead pass picked off by Larson, who sent it back to Wimron. Trying to throw it up. That took a weird bounce and almost came to Liam Lynch. It's a weird start to the power play here for the Ho Hunters. Now in front, 2-on-1. Larson with Garner. Chance breaks away. Here's Larson in. Blocker saved by Anderson. Mikheyev will send it down. Penalty's half over. Lead pass to Larson. Larson in with Lynch. 2-on-1 now. There's a hit by Muzzin. Larson in front for Lynch. Gets the shot away and Anderson made the save. Riley sending it down. Less than 30 seconds to go in the power play. Last chance here for the Hunters. 1 minute left here in the second period. Lead passer Bangate. Jose Bangate in. Fakes the stopper across. Liu scores! Benny Liu on the one-timer. And the Hunters are 3 for 3 on the power play. It's 4-2. Jose Bangate with the setup there. He throws Anderson with the fake slap shot. Gets him to come outside. And fed it across to Benny Liu, who has another goal. He's been very hot recently. Picks up his 11th of the year. And with less than a minute to go in the second period, the 2-goal lead is restored. Trying to take it into the intermission here. Puck into the corner. Takeuchi banked it to himself off the wall. A neat play there. Sending it ahead for Jack Sayak. Time running out here in the middle period. Perriga set up in front. Shot it wide. Sayak holding on to it. 4 seconds to go. Kashal's long drive tipped away by Anderson. And the second period comes to a close. Hunters leading 4-2 after 2. Big period for the Ho Hunters. They extend their lead. 3 for 3 on the power play. That's the story so far tonight. And it's the reason the Hunters have the lead. 4-2 after 40. Welcome back. It's the second intermission on the Ho Hunters Sports Network. Hunters up 4-2, and it's time for another game of Who Will Pick Up the Phone. This time brought to you by Boston Pizza.
Christmas pizza, Boston pizza. This is an ad for a pizza. Cranberry sauce, gravy on top, turkey as well, and also cheese. Why is there cheese? 'Cause we love cheese, turkey and cheese for cheese. Come try our Christmas pizza. This commercial's for Boston Pizza. It's a turkey dinner on a pizza. Pizza underneath the turkey dinner. Christmas pizza, free Toblerone with the pizza. Get it today, Boston Pizza. Gather round.
Thank you to Boston Pizza. Try their new Christmas pizza with turkey and gravy on it. And it's time for yet another game of Who Will Pick Up the Phone on the Ho Hunters Sports Network. Who will we call here? Looking down the list, let's start with Shane Garner. Didn't pick up at the first intermission. We'll see if he does here. As you're seeing highlights from the second period at Ho Hunters Arena. Hunters 3 for 3 on the power play so far tonight, as Shane Garner does not join the call. He has 1 goal in the game. Liam Lynch has 2. The other one scored by Benny Liu, who I'm sure would not answer the phone, so we're not even going to bother. Try another round here on Who Will Pick Up the Phone, brought to you by Boston Pizza. And we're giving Ty Larson a call. And welcome, Ty Larson. You're on the second intermission on the Ho Hunters Sports Network. Thank you, Ty. This isn't good. This isn't a good call right now. What's going on here? Do you have any thoughts on the game so far, Ty Larson? Okay, that was Ty Larson on the Ho Under Sports Network. Hunters up 4-2 after 40 minutes, and let's see. We can get one more game going. Not sure who we'll call. How about Devin Cashal? Getting Devin Cashal a ring. Oh, we're receiving a call from Ty Larson. Welcome, Ty Larson. You're back on the Ho Under Sports Network, second intermission. Hello.
Hey.
Do you have any thoughts on the game so far, Ty?
Boys playing good. Just gotta keep playing, get pucks in deep, play hard, play good, smart hockey.
Pucks in deep, good smart hockey. A full
Pucks in deep,
20 minutes here in the third.
full 20 minutes, pucks in deep, shots on goal.
Pucks in deep, good defense, shots on goal.
Good defense. Yup.
I'm not sure if we're gonna get good defense, but you know, we'll see what happens. Hunters up 4-2 after 2. How do you think the power play is looking?
Great. You gotta just trust the coaching staff and their power play. And you gotta get pucks in deep and be calm, set it up, take shots on goal.
More pucks in deep, and the power play has been working so far for the Ho Hunters. 3 for 3 so far tonight. Any last words, Ty Larson, before we get back into the third period?
Pucks in deep.
Pucks in deep, and that's going to be the story for the Ho Hunters as we get set for the third period, leading 4-2, 3 for 3 on the power play. As we're set to continue here at Ho Hunters Arena. Shots after 2 periods of play, 25-21 for the Ho Hunters as they look to put their foot down here in the third. Our intermission report was brought to you by Boston Pizza, and the third period is brought to you as always by Durex Condoms. Lasting long into the night, Durex Condoms. Now 20% thicker for her pleasure. Devin Cashal back up the middle. Nylander shot that one wide. A good chance to start things off for the Maple Leafs. Garner sending it up the middle to Lynch. Lynch moving it. 2 goals tonight. Shot that one off Anderson and wide. Marner. Marner taking it over the red line. Drops it off for Matthews. Matthews sending it in behind Imran. Marner with it. Lost control. Now Marner taking over behind the net. Muzzin across. Johnsson with a long drive. Deflected in. Tipped in front by Mitch Marner. And the Leafs are within 1 here early in the third. Long shot from the line, tipped in front, and it beats Imran. .18:04 to go here in the third, and we could have another third period comeback involving the Ho Hunters. It could just be the other way around. Dermott off the wall, gave it away to Velito. Dropping it back for Dotan Onoma, skating through. To the backhander, glove down by Anderson. He holds on with 17:28 to go in the third. .43 the score now. Hunters continue their dominance in the face-off circle as Velito let one go there off the draw wide of the net. Sent ahead for Johnsson. hit hard as Kapanen moves in, drops it back for Barry. Tyson Barry in front. Paragus to Miguel Velito. Jack Sayak skating with it. Dermott ahead to Janssen. Comes back for Liu. Banked it off the wall to himself. Now back off the side of the net. Comes to the line. Velito. Miguel Velito moving in. Nice moves, and he shot that one wide. Janssen heading back for Toronto. Andreas Janssen in front. Glove saved by Imran. Swept away to Velito. Liu ahead for Paragus. Paragus moving in with speed. Could be in on Anderson. Paragus going to the net. Backhander scores! What a move by Mikhail Paragus, and he puts the Hunters back up by 2. Anderson beaten on the backhand move as Paragus came in. Looked like he was going to go forehand, and Anderson bit hard, and Paragus had half the net to shoot at. .43 to go here in the third.
Goal scored by number 14, assisted by number 98.
Hyman in over the line. Looking to get the Leafs back within one again. Puck came outside to center. CC. Ahead for Mikheyev. Hyman. Back to the line, Spezza. Down low for Hyman. In front for Spezza again. Blocked away in front of Imran. Here's Bangate. Jose Bangate moving in. Drops it off for Chu. Ken Chu with a shot. Blocked it away by Anderson. Penalty coming here against the Ho Hunters. The first time they've gone to the penalty kill in a while. It's a slashing call against Ken Chu. 6 minutes here into the third period. Sayak out with Larson on the penalty kill. Tavares, Matthews, and Marner for Toronto. As they'll be in tough trying to keep this power play off the board. Sayak moving in shorthanded. Into the shot off Anderson. Larson plays it off the wall to himself. Rollins at the line across Takeuchi. Back in for Larson. Larson trying to go to the backhand. That was checked. Larson dumping it in deep. Just like he said in the intermission. Sayak kicking it along the wall. Good penalty killing here for the Ho Hunters. They still have the puck. Rollins got checked at the line. Marner steals though. Rollins gave it away. Matthews in front, and a good save by Imran on the one-timer. Sayak with it, moving in. One-on-one with Riley. Sayak dropping it back in, and Riley stole it away. Here's Kasperi Kapanen. Checked, and the puck comes into the corner. Onoma sending it up the middle. Lynch slashed another guy, and there's going to be another penalty here against the Ho Hunters. 5-on-3. Another penalty against the Ho Hunters. They went a while without taking one, at least a couple games. And now they take 2 in quick succession, and they'll go 2-man short for 10 seconds before another penalty kill coming. Faced-off win by Paragus. Kushal sends it down the ice out to center, and that's going to do it for the 5-on-3. So Toronto 0 for 1 on the power play, but they'll look to get back to 1 for 2 here. Velito ahead for Gunderson Kishi. Now Garner over the line. Back for Gunderson Kishi. Fakes the shot. Now moves in. Shot fired it over the bar. Gunderson Kishi along the wall for Garner. Back to Velito. Across. Kushal's in with room. Kushal across. Garner on the one-timer. Hit the side of the net. Short-handed chance there for the Hunters. Toronto coming the other way. Matthews kicked it back to himself. Almost lost it. Now gets it back at the side. Imran makes a wonderful save there. Muzzin at the line across to Barry. Marner across Matthews. Marner missed it wide. Velito ahead for Garner. Garner skating in. Toe drag, lost it. Matthews the other way. Drops it back for Barry. 10 seconds to go in the power play here for the Maple Leafs. Back out in front. Barry across. Blocked in front of the net. Lynch out of the box. They gave it away in their own end. Janssen stopped by Imran. Toronto 0 for 2 on the power play. Lynch cutting in towards the net. Going to the front. Lynch, backhander, stopped by Anderson. Lynch held it in the zone, though. Paragus, a one-timer by Liu, was blocked. In behind the net again. Lynch to the line, gave it away to Janssen. Kapanen. Stolen away by Kashal. Kashal over the line. Kashal with a backhander, turned away by Anderson. Paragus walks the line. Long shot deflected through the legs by Liu, and it somehow went wide. Giveaway in front. Lynch couldn't bury it. What a chance in front there. Spezza back the other way. Moving in on Imran, checked from behind by Ken Chiu. Chiu's out to center. Ken Chiu moving in. Nice move. Takes the shot, stopped by Anderson. Barry across to Spezza. Under 8 minutes to go here in the third. Back across, long shot, and it squeaked in. How did that go in? Long shot from the line. Deflected, and Pierre Engvall has his second of the year. Off a defender, off Imran, off the post, and in. And that's got to be one of the weirdest goals we've seen here in this building. A couple chances for the Hunters at one end, and the Leafs come back down the other way and cut the lead to 1 again. There's a check by Barrett Gross, trying to throw it across. Offside, the call. And a long drive after the whistle. We're going to have a fight. Justin Holl and Barrett Gross throwing down again. Gross had a fight in a recent game. He's back at it again here. Both guys throwing rights, and Gross ends up winning it. Barrett Gross picks up the win in the fight again. He's been good in these situations, and he drops the gloves once more after he shot the puck after the whistle. Five each for fighting as things get heated here in Richmond. First line out for the Ho Hunters against Toronto's fourth line. Lynch wins the draw. Chiu, he's tripped up. There's going to be a penalty against Toronto. They touch up, and the Hunters power play, that's 3 for 3, will go to work one more time. Jason Spezza tripped up Ken Chiu in the neutral zone. And it's another power play for the Ho Hunters. Oh, just over 7 minutes to go here in the third. Leafs win the draw. Mikheyev looked to send it down the ice, gives it back to Riley. Across to Muzzin. Here's Hyman moving in shorthanded. He gets in on Imran. Hyman blocked away. Larson with it behind the goal. Minute and a half to go here in the power play. Larson in with speed. Going across to Lynch. Drops it off for Velito. Velito a long shot. Deflected, and they score! Tipped in front by Ty Larson. They're 4 for 4 on the power play. And the Hunters again restore the 2-goal lead. Long shot by Velito, tipped in, and it squeaks through Anderson. Another deflection goal, this one going to the Ho Hunters. It's 5-3 here in the third. .36 to go here in the final period. 6-4. Velito and Lynch get the assists on Larson's goal. Loose in the crease, and Imran held it out. Garner skating up with it with speed. Going to the front of the net. Larson with him again. Garner in front. Larson couldn't get a shot away. Marner back for Tavares. John Tavares in. Dropping it back. Garner skating with it. Garner in, try to get by, lost control. Paragus follows up with a shot, block it away. Kashal back to Garner, across Takeuchi. Fakes it, now gives it down low. Saya couldn't get the pass off. Hyman ahead for Tavares. Nylander. Marner. Checked by Kachal. Devin Kachal moving in through center. This is off. Sayak with a shot. Stopped by Anderson. 4:27 to go in the third. Hunters up 6-4. .427 to go in the third. Time winding down. Hunters up by 2 again. They've stayed comfortably in front for most of this game. Toronto has brought the lead down to 1 on a couple occasions, but the Hunters have come back to take the 2-goal lead every time. Benny Liu cutting in towards the net. The front of the net stopped by Anderson. Rebound swept away. Here's Engvall. Clifford. Given away to Onoma. Skating in with speed. Dotan Onoma to the back end. And it went in. It squeaked through. And Onoma has his first goal since opening night. His third of the year. It looked like it went in off a leaf in front. Onoma's first shot was stopped and it was poked in front. Not sure who that went off of. But Dotan Onoma gives the Hunters their biggest lead of the night. 7-4. Benici getting it. Backhander off the post. Back across. Bangate stopped by Anderson. 2:48 to go here in the third period. And the Hunters, with a couple goals in the last few minutes, have taken this game by the throat. Face-off win for the Leafs. Here's Kapanen. Ahead for Johnsson, who flips it in. Ken Chu lost it into the corner. Justin Chow. Back across. Chu. All the way back into the corner. Bangate ahead for Gunderson Kishi. Gunderson Kishi moving in. He was checked. Now Barry. Matthews. Austin Matthews chipping it in behind the goal. Minute and a half left to go here in the third. Kapanen drops it back. Here's Muzzin. Matthews. Stripped away. Puck's loose in the slot. Kapanen with it. Back in front. Matthews. Stopped by Imran. Rebound in front. Matthews across. Another great save by Ali Imran on the one-timer. Final minute of the third. Bangate cutting it with a shot stop. Rebound in front. Dermott clears it away. Matthews drops it off. Dermott. Ilya Mikheyev in front. Hyman. Muzzin. Loose in the slot. And Imran made the kick save. Ken Chu out to center with 40 seconds to go. Drops it off. Gunderson Kishi's one-timer stopped by Anderson. There's a giveaway. Puck comes out to center. Chu will send it all the way back down into the zone. Gunderson Kishi back in. Chow ahead for Lynch. 2-on-1 with Bangate. Lynch in. Across. Bangate. Back in front. Gunderson Kishi stopped by Anderson. Loose at the side. And Anderson covers up. .13 seconds to go here in the third period, and time ticks away. Toledo's long shot stopped by Anderson. He'll cover up, sends it to Riley. Big hit by Mikheyev on Mikheyev by Onoma, and that's going to do it here. The Ho Hunters have another win, this time against Toronto. They have the season sweep over the Maple Leafs. They win it 7-4. Another big win for HHHC. Toronto had some weird ones. Here, Engvall, the weirdest of the bunch, as he got the Leafs back within 1, but Ty Larson tipped it in to restore the Hunters' lead late in the third. And Dotan Onoma, first shot was stopped, put into their own net though on the rebound by Tyson Barrie. And the Hunters grab a big win here at home. They win it 7-4. Paragus' backhand is the winner. And we'll see you next time. Let's go. Big win for the boys. COD Mobile time. I gotta do post for this, but then I'll see if I can hop on. Let's go, boys. Bye, Shane. Big dub. I forget who we're playing tomorrow. It'll be a night game, probably. Ooh, Joton requested to follow the account. Okay, San Jose tomorrow, and then Edmonton on Saturday morning. Or I could see if I could do San Jose at 2 and Edmonton at 9 or at like 10. Alrighty, boys. I'll figure it out. I'll see you tomorrow, no matter what, on the Ho Hunter Sports Network. Good night, boys. Hashtag Big Dub. Hashtag Leaf Suck Balls. Hashtag Thank You. Hashtag Ho Hunters. Hashtag HHHC. Hashtag Big Win. Hashtag Win. Hashtag Best in the League.